Okay guys, the highlights from October 22nd from the GreatStockPicks.com live trading chat room. My first call of the day was a short in Lexmark, LXK. It was just straight up out of the gate, getting ahead of itself here. And I just went ahead and called it short right below this candle that I'm hovering over here, 39.34 with a high of day stop. As I scroll to the right, you can see that was the high of the day. From 39.34, Lexmark went down to 37.35. So basically a $2 move on about 35 cents risk. And I've been trying to use these videos to show the entry. So that was our short entry, and there was our stop right at the high of the day. Picked that one clean, made some nice money in LXK. I also called a short in TSO, and I'll show you why. Let me switch to 5-minute candles here. TSO, I called short. Actually, I used 15-minute candles. I called a short below this kind of upside down hammer, whatever they call that, 50.05 with a high of day stop. And it went down to 49.14, so almost $1 out of that one too at its best on about I think 30 cents risk. But the reason for the call was that the refiners were already on watch because they were just so far ahead of themselves. I mean, they just kept climbing, and so I thought we might get an intraday reversal when this thing was really strong, and it worked fine. 50.05. One of our all-stars, Kevin W., he seems to be making the highlight video every day. He called LVS. Las Vegas Sands here at 71.41. So right about there. I didn't draw that perfectly. Worst case stop would have been right below 71. So 41 cents risk, but it didn't matter. You can see right after the trigger, it was just straight up. And from 71.41 went all the way to 73.17 without ever being underwater at all. And a really nice call by Kevin. And let's see, I forgot to draw the line on TSO. I don't know why that's relevant, but TSO, the entry, I'm trying to do this in all the videos, was right about there, and it was a short. So you can see the entries on those working right away. And the afternoon in the market was just, you had the original pop, went all the way down to the low of the day, and then spent the next 4 or 5 hours just grinding a little bit higher. So there wasn't a lot of shape. As I always say, the morning trades are where the money is, and then when you get into that afternoon grind, it's much tougher to find opportunities. So, all right, we'll leave the video at that, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.